Good morning, buenos días. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros on Domingo Live every single Sunday. A new mariachi program launching fall of 2026 that is designed to celebrate culture, music excellence, and student opportunity through performance and community engagement. We're talking about the Coastal College. Mariachi Costa Azul. Excited for this. We've got Dr. Zachary Suarez, the president, and Abel Acuña, the director. Bienvenidos. Thank you so much for being here on Domingo Live.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you
so much. So how did we reach the decision to include this program?
Well, Mariachi Costa Azul, it's more than just a new student activity. It's more than a new music ensemble. This for us is really the ability to connect with our community through culture, right? Yes. We wanted to make sure that we were also using it as a recruitment initiative for our students, so they would have something at Coastal Bend College that celebrates our region, that celebrates our culture, that celebrates the performing arts, and that's where Mariachi Costa Azul came from. The actual name is something that through our amazing director, Abel Acuña, we were able to facilitate through community engagement as well. So it's something that the community said we want, and now we're having it and we're launching it with the great leadership of Mr. Acuña.
What will the program provide students with?
It will just provide, the program itself will provide a connection to their culture, a connection to, and of course, like Dr. Suarez says, and like a recruiting to come into to get their post-secondary education going while enjoying themselves with this amazing music that we love so much.
Now, these students that we're trying to recruit they've had experience. They've been in high school bands and perhaps even performed with other mariachis. Here's an opportunity for them to be part of an even bigger mariachi, and an opportunity to perform not only at the college but throughout South Texas, Keno?
Yes. Yes, and going back to the question of what the program provides, the college experience, right? The fact that there'll be housing scholarships for students that will be available, so students that want to come and live on campus while also participating in the performing arts. It really aligns just culture, the college experience as well, and the opportunity to have that here in rural South Texas through the Coastal Bend region.
Walk us through the audition process.
Yeah, I mean, basically it's just coming in, setting up an appointment with me and just performing for me, just making sure that they can play their instruments, and same thing, be able to sing. So it's basically just that, and then we choose them and we just go forward. Yeah.
So they can either submit a video or they can do in person.
Correct.
So talk to us about both.
Yeah. So I mean, there's an option. I mean, not everybody can make it to Beeville. For the people that are in Beeville, I mean, I recommend that or surrounding area that they come for a live audition. But if they're far away, submit the same thing. There's some requirements that I put on the website for them to audition on. Send me the video. I'll evaluate it, and then we'll take it from there.
And we do have the information on the screen as well.
I will share. I tried to audition at. I didn't make it. So I apologize.
At least you admitted.
I didn't meet any of the standards.
We were thinking Barbie and I can try here now.
Yeah, Director Acuña was quick to say no. You didn't meet any of them. Not the singing, not the performance.
He's probably saying no right now. Like,
Give him the hook. Get out for that.
No. What are the prerequisites in order to audition? You do have to be a student there.
Yes, you do have to be a full-time student at Coastal Bend College, and you also have to have experience performing with an ensemble, preferably. I mean, just to usually the students that were in their high school bands, like you had said, that have a experience being in front of a conductor, being in front of being part of an ensemble, and performing for the community.
Okay, and again, the scholarship award. Yes. What do they have to do to submit for that?
That is something that through Mr. Acuña, our Director Acuña, will be facilitating in the review. But I will share that we do have a good amount of scholarship funds available for our students. So we accept that anyone that is part of the ensemble, assuming that they're wanting to live on campus, that they would have access to that housing scholarship through the college. So we're wanting to start off strong, which is the reason why we chose Director Acuña as our inaugural mariachi director, but also we put the resources in place to make sure that students were successful as they started the program.
So were you involved in any way in the Netflix documentary?
Yes, my students at the high school where I used to work.
Tell us about that.
So this was in the Valley, ¿verdad?
Yes, in the Valley, in Edinburgh, Texas, Edinburgh North High School.
Representing the 956 here on Domingo Live.
Yes, so it was just the students, my students from Edinburgh North High School. We got kind of called out from the directors to just do something to follow the fact that mariachi was now new to the UIL state UIL contest. and they're interested in several schools. Eventually, they chose Edinburgh North, and they followed us for a whole school year, or actually for a whole calendar year. They followed us, and yeah, so they made the whole documentary, and it's available on Netflix now, which is leaving soon. I think it should be going till, I think there's one more year in the contract for Netflix. So if you haven't seen it, Going Varsity Mariachi, check it out.
I've seen it, and I loved it, so I need to get your autograph now. My goodness. Netflix star here on Domingo Live.
Yes.
Well, we're lucky to have you here as part of the Coastal Bend. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
And do we see this as an expansion of promoting our culture? Because a lot of other schools are also embracing conjunto and other types of truly South Texas music.
Yes.
Is that something that might be coming in the future?
I mean, I am open for it. I know at the high school, I was the conjunto director also, and it's usually students that already play, and all right, let's put it together, let's do something. And I'm not I don't know about accordion, but I was learning from the students themselves, but I will be open to it if there's some students that are interested and want to, but of course with the establishment of the mariachi first, because that's my first baby, right? To get the mariachi going first, and then if there's opportunities in the future for a conjunto at the Coastal Bend College.
I love that. One of the things that I do love about the Valley is during their high school performances, during halftime, the band plays the Hana music.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Very good.
I love that.
Dr. Suarez, thank you so much for coming. And of course, Director Acuna, thank you for doing what you're doing and bringing your vision to South Texas, to the Coastal Bend, of course, to my hometown, Beeville.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. Entonces, agradecemos. We'll be right back with more Domingo Live after these messages. No le cambien el canal. Stick around.